Number 6, it's the ability to adjust the plan should the need arise. Some of us get so enamored of working our plan. We buy a little book someplace, and guy says, if you'll just organize your church around this theme or this idea, boy, you're going to cook and you're going to look great, and Yonggi Cho will be asking you questions. Come on, that's true. That's underneath a lot of it. It's just driven by the need for success, affirmation, legitimization. But the truth is, most of the time, these plans that we get, these things that we inherit outside of the common reference points of the Scripture and God leading in our lives are not functional for us. And I've seen so many guys try to put on Saul's armor. And they look so foolish. I can remember back in the 70s when I was doing a lot of church consulting. I probably met 100 Schulerites with their own little drive-in and their own little windows that opened in the building that was designed that way, and huge pile of debt, and guys just under it, trying to make something work that just didn't work because they weren't Schuler. They couldn't stand up and thrill the people by the thousands, and they didn't know that this thing made them look foolish. It wasn't their thing. Well, you'll meet the same thing today. I suppose there's probably vineyard kits where people run around and take their tie off and get one of these kind of shirts and maybe get a stool now or whatever they're going to add, and take on the behavior. I don't know. I've certainly seen it in other models, but if that's true, watch out for that, because it's false. It's a false economy. Be who you are and do what you do, and listen to the ideas that we're putting forth and the scriptural framework out of which we're working, and we think that'll hold you in good stead for generations to come. But if you marry just methodology changes and needs to be changed regularly. And so does this little gimmick or that little plan or this little activity. These things have to be laid down in the light of whether they work or don't work, or serve you or don't serve you. So plans have to be changed, modified, corrected in course.